What is up, everybody? We're going to be doing some last Epoch today. On the I gotta somewhat pay attention because Chris is about to come home with the tasty beverage. I'm thirsty. She went to the corner store. I've been playing this a little bit and been having a lot of fun with it. I'm liking it more than I traditionally like ARPGs, not because the gameplay is particularly fun, because let's be honest, it's an ARPG, and I find the gameplay in most ARPGs to be very simplistic and boring long term. But it has a good story that I've enjoyed so far, and the way it's presented has been very good. Now, occasionally it takes a minute for the controller to trigger that I'm wanting to use the controller, so let's see here while it kicks in. There we go. It took a minute for it to recognize. It was like, wait, you're trying to use the controller, what? Get this. There we go. So we're at the Keeper's Camp right now. We need to enter the Shard Chamber. So what does that mean? Well, let's go. Yeah. Let's go to the quests. We've completed all of those ones. Right now all we have is the Keeper Vault. So we need to enter the Shard Chamber, which is up in here. And we are currently at the Keeper's Camp. The question is, do we have any waypoints that we can go to? By the way, I clicked on that, and I probably shouldn't have, but it's all good. Yeah, because I don't think I can go up there yet. Because I haven't been... I think... Have I been up here? Yeah, this is as close as I've been. So... I'll have to go through the fortress walls here to get up there, which is going to be all the way up there at the door, I would assume. Warrior Sash? I'll pick that up, why not?
As Orion ordered.
I'll take all your gold, please.
Impossible.
The Keeper's Vault. So I'm technically still playing on my Druid. One of the things we're going to do here in a little bit is I'm going to create a Ranger and just see how I like that gameplay. I think we'll do that this morning. I might do that offline. I haven't decided yet, actually. Just keep my mouth shut. The Druid has been interesting. It's way more melee than I thought it would be. Uh-oh, something shook. Oh, get out of the range of that. Alright, let's check out the loot we got. Also this.
Once I deciphered the Keeper's movements, the vaults were easy to find. Exploring them proved more challenging. Ancient stonework that could inspire even the greatest of Solarum's architects. Nearly impenetrable. Between my engineer's finest munitions and the strength of my pet, we managed to crack one open. Only to find empty halls and vacant chambers. What would be the purpose of such a stronghold if it were to house nothing? Yet I could tell they were here, just as I predicted. They were guarding something of immense importance, something powerful. Raya will be pleased.
Alright. A little bit of lore. Oh, I bet this is just gonna go to a little hallway. Yeah. Oh, but there's something up here.
Impossible.
Alright. Alright, we're about to go beyond the doors. Oh.
This way!
Ooh, what do we got here? Some sort of a tree root?
You're here to help! Those big slave! Protect the sun!
They're coming!
The Drake! Tread carefully!
Oh! He said something about a drake. Oh my god, that's a lot of little bubble dudes.
Impossible.
Oh, there it is, Bright Blade. Oh, get out of that. Get out. I gotta learn how to put that better. Oh, we got a whole bunch of
It
stuff.
isn't safe.
Whole bunch of
We'll
stuff.
reconvene outside.
Added health shard, brass scepter, traveling staff of lethargy, a ruby amulet. Let's. Those are better by a. Yes, those are better. Equip item. Yeah, I'll take that. Oh, I can't yet. Why not? Requires... Hang on, why can't I equip that? Do I need to unequip the shield? Yes, that was what it was. It's two-handed, right? I wonder why it wouldn't switch out automatically. Well, be that as it may. Fix his shard. Oh, let's just put it on something. I think you use it. Maybe I have to use it when I'm in town. Can I just put it on something? No, that didn't work.
Impossible.
Must be somebody in town that we have to talk to for that kind of stuff. Alright, well I got a new staff.
That should hold them. First things first.
The voice acting is pretty good,
The
Sparrow,
Ospix
yeah.
grow more troublesome by the day. We've reinforced our walls, supplied our men, and taken out dozens of them. Yet, they're still here, using brute force now.
Through their drake.
The howling monster circling the vault. Yes. So, I see you lack keeper's robes. I take it Lena sent you.
She did.
Lovely. While your help has been appreciated, I have everything under control.
What are you doing?
What do you mean? I'm protecting the Epoch, of course.
What is this place?
Here. It's a fortress, meant to keep unruly treasure hunters from locating the shards of the Epoch. Or at least it's supposed to. Drastic times.
Alright, shards of the Epoch. Lore drop, baby. I need to know more.
Did Lena not tell you?
She hasn't told me shit.
Well, tell you what. Let's get out of here first, and then I'll explain more. These peace talks are hardly worth it if you don't know why Orion is after us.
Alright, we need to escape the vault, it says.
Since the Keeper's fall, we've held the same rituals, instructed to keep the Epoch shard separate. Those were Itera's words. The first Epoch shard is held in a fortress. Ancient Iteran mechanisms hold it in place, with no one but us knowing how to enter.
Until now.
The second vault is deep inside the Stonefall Mountains, with traps that only the Keepers know how to maneuver. The third shard is always on the move. It uses multiple vaults. Only we possess the knowledge to open them. This is why we never call a single place home.
Level 8! Ooh, we got another specialization slot. So let's go ahead and do that. I think I'm gonna do my wolf. Pretty sure I'm gonna do my wolf. How do I do that though? Specialize? There we go. I have an unspent point I can spend here if I want to, or I can keep going further down the Savage Hunter line. Wolves have increased attack and move speed. That's nice. Yeah, let's give him some juiciness. Alright, we also have some passives to spend. I have 2 points to spend. Okay. Yeah, let's take this one. Okay, 5 points. Okay. We can actually probably bring the camera out. Do a more traditional view.
possible.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Lucky sad. That's a lot. Not a problem. Oh, that's a lot.
There's a riot on!
There's a riot on. Ooh, what we got here? Haste Shrine. Let's boogie. There's the door. The northern road. Woot! I think we made it out alive. Speak with the Keeper God. Oh, we got a fast travel waypoint up here too.
I'm sure you have questions, but let me first check and make sure the Epoch's safe.
Sure.
Who do the keepers adhere to? Our slumbering mother, Terra? Alone? A goddess they cannot see? They sent no treasure to sea for Lagon, nor works of art south to Majasa. Were they in league with Heorot's savages? No. Their alliance seems to be a recent development. How can they claim a greater connection to Terra than us? We're the servants of Raya, the inheritor of her domain. It is blasphemy. They will burn.
Okay then.
Good. No.
Uh-oh.
Get him!
They're gonna kidnap the Keeper? No way. Balthus, what just happened? Did you see which way they went? It looks like they went to the highlands where the Ospreys are based. There's too many. It's no use. Yeah, I'll take care of it. Get back to camp. I got this. It's wanting me to click on the... It says, oh, return to Keeper's camp and speak with Keeper Lana. Which is back here.
Everything okay? Where's Balthus?
Kidnapped.
What? What happened?
Giant Drake came, picked him up.
That must be Orion. If he captured Balthus, he's in danger.
Alright, who's Orlin?
An Osprey's general.
What's up, Babylonia?
He's the one leading the hunt for us. What happened to the artifacts Balthus was protecting?
They got the artifact too.
That must be what they were after. We have to save Balthus. Get him and the Epoch back.
You have any idea where they might have
Their
went?
camp is not far. I'll have to organize a group. Go after him.
I'll take
Are
care
you
of it.
sure? I could gather soldiers. Have them come with you.
It's quicker if I go alone.
You'll walk into an entire army of Osprix.
I got this.
Stay safe. Stay alive. And bring Balthus back.
Copy that. Okay, got another passive. Let's go spin that. I'm gonna take another point. Hunter's Restoration. Oh, that contributed a point. How does that work? It automatically point a point. I asked it to put a point here, and it put a point up here. That's weird. I mean, either way. Alright. Alright, we're going this way, which we haven't been before, so. Oh, you know what we need to do? Hold that thought. I forgot. Can I decon? Not here. Not for long. With your supplies, I'm sure we'll be fine. I would love to take a look at your shop. Because we're gonna sell. How do I sell? Aha! X. Yeah, it's gonna be easier if I just do this on the slab. I mean, it was a cool shield, but I'm not gonna use it. It's the same. Nah, I'll sell that. I want to figure out how to hit F to open the crafting. Select a piece of gear. Oh, it's way different than I thought it was going to be, Babylonia. I wasn't even watching this game. I had no interest in it whatsoever, and I caught Darth Microtransaction playing it, and then I caught Asmongold playing it, and I went, "Oh, that actually looks kind of fun." It's got like it's got a Diablo feel to like some of it, like the inventory here and the combat, but it's more like an RPG so far. It's played like a traditional RPG. I've been genuinely surprised by it so far. Select a piece of gear. And these are the shards I've got, which I can use. And I have modifying options that I can use, and I can choose to what, not
Right.
use. Come back. There's a guide if you want to read it. I don't know that I have enough things to do this because I can't actually. Okay. I have no idea how this works. Well, it does have an online component, Babylonia, if you want, but you can also, like, they give you the option when you load in, offline mode. So I was like, fuck the online stuff. I just want to play this like a single-player Diablo-style game. So for 30 bucks or whatever it was 30, 35 bucks. I get there's apparently this really cool single-player Diablo-style game out there. But there is totally an online component because there have been people complaining because there's been server crashes and all this other stuff related to like the public servers. But I'm not dealing with any of that. I'm just playing it like a fucking Diablo-style RPG, just single-player, man. It's great. I don't quite understand the crafting. I'm going to have to read up on this long term, because I've definitely got some components here, but I'm not quite sure how to use them yet. So I'm going to go stash them here. Okay. Back to the controller. Nope, 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 backspace.
The Terror's blessing.
I caught word of some of our soldiers getting lost in the highlands. Alright, you want me to find your niece? Got you covered.
Prayers be with you.
So that's going to be the same area? Yep, same area-ish. I'm glad I grabbed that side quest. But I've been genuinely surprised and pleased by this game. It's definitely, you know, a little indie title, but it's really good. Oh, did I forget to equip my staff? I totally did. Oh no! Did I actually sell my staff? I accidentally sold my staff. Alright, it's all good. We don't need one. We're manly men. Here, there's a staff. Look, I just got a new staff. No! Pick it back up. Y is the equip. The problem is I'm playing so many different games and I'm doing these schemes sometimes. Oh, that's a big mother. Oh no, hello. Hi guys. Spiteful Boroth of Rage.
Impossible.
Woo! Pyromancer's Bright Sword of Conflagration. Oh, I need to heal. That hurt. Health on Kill Shard. Oh, that thing's got like a... Oh crap, that's a lot. That bear has some sort of a damage shield or something? Got like meteors falling from the sky. Oh no, I wasn't paying attention. Shit, I died. I was not paying attention to my health. That's on me. Hang on, I need to read chat. I was paying attention and not paying attention to the screen. Square20 says, I wonder why most ARPGs always keep similar design for the health menu UI. Because it's what people know. And there's that saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You can go to Unity or Unreal, and either store you can buy a loaded UI, which looks like this. And you can customize the elements here and there, but it's just, it works, and it's something that people are familiar with, so why change it? Ooh, what is that guy has like symbols over his head? Alright, we need to hold up, check loot. That's a lot of loot. Oh, ouch. Ah, get out of that. Got one down. Alright. I think that's one of the quests. I gotta sort through this gear, man. I got so much loot. It was a trap. The Osprix used us as bait. Alright. Let's check the inventory, because I got a whole bunch of stuff. Wand of Sleet. I gotta figure out how to assign the mods. Oh, those are way better gloves. Oh, damn it. This game is Y. Y equips. Alright, that's one quest down. By the way, I probably need to spend my points before we go any further. Herpaderpe passives. I want Hunter's Restoration. I just got War Cry. Where did it put it, though? I would need to trade out something from my hotbar, apparently. I'm starting to feel a little more potent. That's a cool ability right there. I need to actually reassign some stuff here. We're gonna have this be... No, I clicked the wrong thing. I clicked the portal by accident. Let's go back. I need to step away from the portal because the A button assigns your abilities, but it also activates the portal. Oops. Oh, it respawned. Alright. Now what I... Oh, gosh darn it. Do I not have to hit that? I do not. It's just move. Okay, that's my mistake. Okay, so X can be I mean, we could try it like this. Might change my keybinds later. Oh, we got a waypoint.
Eterra's blessing.
Alright, the distress call was a trap. I spoke with one person. Did they return? Well, I got rid of the Ostrix who did this. Alright, it's got some EXP and some gold.
Prayers be with you.
Do I have any points I can spend? So it gives me points I can spend in each one now. That's cool. And then there's a respec button at the top. Okay, cool. Alright, Chris brought me home a drink. I need to go get a beverage. Be right back. At least this one doesn't kill the sound when you tab out. Way too many of the other games, they get grumpy when you tab out and they nuke the sound. I hit the wrong button. Oh, we got something down here. Is this a quest?
Will not die here.
What is this? Orion's War Supplies. Might have been mine. It said that there was a connection issue about a minute ago. Looks to be back though now. I never noticed I wasn't paying attention. Alright, show me your supplies.
Right.
Oh, I didn't mean to throw that. I keep forgetting. Pick it up. And then equip it with Y. There we go. It dropped that shit. I don't need to sell it. Alright. How the heck? Now what if I want to do something similar?
Right.
So what's the difference between shards and runes? This is where each shard represents a tier and be crafted onto another item. Upgrade that item's one tier. So to add a new tier 5, a big suit item, 5 shards to be perfect. Wow. No, they're both still up. There was just a hiccup in the stream like a couple minutes back. Well, I don't understand the crafting system quite yet, and they haven't explained it at all. I'll have to figure this out long term. Because can I not just drag one of these shards on here? Can be applied to helmet, body armor, offhand. Oh, I see. So they have items that they can be assigned to. So I don't have anything that works for... Aha! I do have this one, though. Health on kill shard. Like, where do I put that? No, don't run away. What are we doing here? Control plus Alt. Why did that go away? Yeah, it's been interesting so far for sure. Well, I'm not quite understanding that right there, so we'll go back to that at a later point in time. I need to pull that back out and equip it, though. I guess I'll just stash these in my chest for now. Back to the summit. Wait, I had a shard over here somewhere that I came through. Is the right one? Hope it's the right one. Twas the right one, yay! Reptilian says transfer materials button above the inventory space. Where? Oh, I see. In your UI, it'll automatically... Does that do it from anywhere, Reptilian, or only when you're in town? From anywhere? Cool.
Impossible. Impossible.
I am rare. knocks everyone across the bridge here. Oh, unlocked new ability, and we need to level up. Minimum skill level dictates how many skill points your skills start with when you specialize in them, and how many skill points will be retained when de-leveling. As you level up, your minimum skill level will also increase periodically. Tempest Strike is a melee combo attack that cycles through a cold strike, a physical strike, and a lightning strike that triggers elemental Tempest spells at the same damage type if the strike hits at least one enemy. Well, I would like to try that at the very least. Triggers. That sounds pretty badass, to be honest with you. Let me try that instead of just to try it out and see. All right. Oh, it uses mana though. That one uses mana. That's okay. We'll try it out and see. So you know what I need to do is I need to, those sent something to the forge. I probably when I go back to town need to take everything out of the box and store it up in here as opposed to the box. Maybe that's why I haven't been able to craft anything yet, was because I hadn't had anything stored in the forge, so it wasn't recognizing my materials.
I can still feel the flame searing across me, stealing my wing and my eye. Yet, I saw it. The flames of prophecy revealed that these
wasn't for me.
rats hid
I
a
love
treasure,
Diablo 4.
one
It's a great
far
game.
more powerful than anyone could conceive. Every trinket I've gathered has been a step closer to
Got about
this moment.
50 hours
The
out of my single player
Epoch will be the
playthrough, and then
pinnacle
about
of
another
my
50 hours in
collection.
multiplayer before I was moved on to Baldur's Gate 3. But I had a lot of fun with Diablo 4.
When I present this to Raya, this power,
Way too many people
it
got
will
their panties in a
finally
wad over
understand
nothing.
how
with Diablo
worthy
4
I
is
am,
what I've found.
what I have sacrificed.
My favorite is
All
the,
for him.
oh, microtransactions. Oh, they're selling a horse for more than the game. Oh, don't fucking buy it. Don't fucking buy it. It doesn't affect you at all. Play the game. Enjoy the game. Ignore what everyone else is doing. I paid $60 or whatever it was for Diablo 4 when it came out. Got 50, 60 hours of gameplay out of it and another 50, 60 hours of multiplayer. I got my money's worth. Not one point in time did the battle pass or the microtransactions or the cosmetic shit affect me one iota. I played the game, had fun, moved on to other things. The cosmetic thing, I will never, ever, ever agree with players who complain about the microtransactions, because you don't have to participate. If you're too weak to control your spending, that's a you problem, not a game problem.
You're here for the Epoch. Reaching me was impressive, but it's mine. Co-member wing.
Here we go. Big fight where I'm probably gonna get my ass handed to me. Woo! Don't get stuck in the fireball. Alright, one thing I've learned about that ability is it's mana based, and I don't have any mana potions. Ouch! That was a bad time to switch out for a mana burning ability.
The Epoch is ours! Raya, aid me!
Ouch. need to switch back to the non-mana ability. Gosh darn it. I wish you could target lock.
Impossible.
Gotcha, bitch. Amulet of deflection, I'll take it. Amulet, take it. Alright, moment of reprieve, which is good because I need to switch out my abilities because that's cool and all. Can I just get rid of it? It won't let you move this one, which is like walking. Makes no sense. Alright, Tempest Strike. Let's take another passive. Because it's a cool ability and all, but honestly, my wolf always stays out, right? I could kind of do it like this, I think. Yeah, 'cause that doesn't do anything. And then I can have this on hand for my special attacks. Oh no, the wolf is gone from my... Oh, so you do have to make a choice. Oh, I see. Because if the wolf's not on your hotbar... Johnny says endgame is trash and cosmetic microtransaction in a game based in collecting loot is a fail. Just your opinion. You're welcome to your opinion, but I mean, you don't have to participate if you don't want to. How does it affect you? It doesn't. If you want to go out and collect loot to wear to look cool, then do it. No one's looking at your character other than you. If you're allowing other people's to influence that, that's a you thing. Joe says the reason I don't like buying cosmetics is because while I like some of the items, if I buy the items I'm going to wear in game, then it kind of kills the experience of finding gear in the game. But again, I would argue that don't buy them. Don't buy them. Like, when I was playing with Gila, it was great because every time we would log on, we would be comparing gear with each other, and it was gear we were getting for free for just playing the game. Like, not one point in time was there ever, did we ever look at the cosmetic shop. Like, just ignore it. It's one of the things I like about this game is just it has an offline mode, so I don't even have to worry about all the things that all the other people are complaining about, like, oh, this, that, or the other, loot drops and online and servers. Like, play the offline mode, like. Nothing. Somebody just said nothing you can find will look cooler than the stuff you can already purchase. That's just not true. That's just blatantly not true. I find stuff all the time. Perfect example is to go look at my all of my characters in World of Warcraft. It is 100% transmog stuff that I found in the game. My brother sent me a text message. It's so hilarious. Him and his son started playing World of Warcraft recently, right? And he sends me this text message on WhatsApp. I'm gonna go see if I can find it real quick. It was basically just him going, "Oh my God, the cosmetic things cost so much money in the store." And I was like, so stop looking at the fucking store and just play the game. Like, if you Yeah, I don't know. I have a very it chuckles because it gives me chuckles because when I was developing an MMORPG, there were so many people for like 8 years who would just go on and on and on about how cosmetics kill the game, and it doesn't. Like, economics show that cosmetics allow way more people to access your game and play the game how they want, make their character look how they want, and it behooves you as a developer to have free options that everyone can go get and paid options that people can spend money on if they want to, because more options are always better.
No, get me out of here.
If there's no progression tied to it, like if you're not getting any sort of like XP bonus or stats on the items and they're just cosmetic items, play the game.
Oh, terror.
You get the gear that has the stats. And it looks cool.
Such
Star Wars:
large
Republic, Lord of the Rings
creatures, those
Online, EverQuest 2, World of Warcraft,
Build a tiny cage.
Diablo 4. I could go on. There's so many good games where you could just go gear hunt. And never pay attention to the cosmetic store. They might spam you with it. Just ignore it.
I will be, thanks to you. Let me just grab these. There. The shards of the Epoch are safe. I was worried for a moment.
Yeah, but Johnny, it looks... What? This is the thing. The cosmetic stuff doesn't have any stats on it. It's worthless. It's something that makes a character look different. And what you're using a word here that I find amusing because it's cool loot, something that looks better. Well, who defines what looks better? Like, what looks better to you might not look better to me, might not look better to him, might not look better to her. So again, that's it completely, the psychological side of it is you're choosing to believe that something looks cooler. I might not agree with you that that looks cooler. So do you see how that's definitely sort of on the player, the perception? Now I do agree there's a psychological aspect to it for some people. Some people will always assume that the paid version is better. I find way cooler stuff in games just by going and playing the game. Like you said, grind 200 hours for something. And if that's the item that you think makes your character look the coolest, like the flaming helm with the red stag horns that you can only get by doing the raid from 17 years ago, you know, like only 20 people in the game have it, then that's awesome. But that's for you. Joe says, I love the new Cyberpunk model where the armor isn't based on what you wear cosmetically, so you can wear whatever you want, and the stats are increased in game. Yeah, Cyberpunk did a really good job.
The Epoch.
With that's the 2.0 edition stuff, you know. We're not. It was 2.0. It came along before 2.0, but still, it was part of the revamp because it wasn't that way at launch. But the way that Cyberpunk works now is very, very good. I've put in over 200 hours long term in Diablo 4, and I'll be going back to Diablo 4 with my brother when it hits Game Pass here at the end of March. I'm intimately familiar with Diablo 4. And I don't agree that the cosmetics are better in the store. Sorry, you're beating a dead horse there.
The power to travel through time. If Raya were to get his talons on it, he would surely win the war.
Okay, what is
More
it, though?
than that, he'd be untouchable.
What are these shards?
Just one. Each shard is part of the whole. We keep them separated for protection. This responsibility makes the Keepers what we are.
Okay. Best part about what you just said, have I been in the Diablo 4 store? Sorry, I'm triggered. Why are you in the store? Why aren't you just playing the fucking game? Seriously. Why are you in the store? If you paid $70 for a game, why aren't you in the game playing the game? Why are you in the store looking at store items? Like, if I paid $70 for a game, I'm playing the game. Fuck the store. Like, I don't need the store. Like, I paid $70. I'm gonna go play the content of the game. That.
Two of them. The one I keep
I
with
feel like
me
way
and the
too many
one
people
from
are
the
upset
vault.
about Diablo 4 because the internet told them to be upset
The
about.
third.
Because I remember
should
when,
be
like, a
back
couple
at
months
camp
ago,
by now.
the horse thing The horse was $70, the game was 60 or something like that. Everybody's like, the horse costs more than the actual game. That's bullshit. Why? Why is it bullshit? Are you gonna buy it? No? The moment you choose not to buy something, you lose the right to complain about it. Like, it's like I have no right to complain about a Tesla costing $80,000 because I'm never gonna buy a Tesla. So why do I care? Like,
Lena sent him after it. Alone. No, there's no time. The alternative would be to leave one with Lena, drawing the Austrix's attention to her.
oh, there's Lilith skins
no,
all
I
over the
could not
place.
let
by the
that
way,
happen.
yeah. I mean, hell, I got a really cool. I think I showed it to you guys the other day on the Torrents. I got like a really cool mount in World of Warcraft because I pre-ordered Diablo 4. So I have that like Balrog looking thing with 3 heads. There's another vault down the mountains.
Yes, though right now with Raya at our heels, vaults are no longer enough.
And there's probably, Bubbleoni, there's probably going to be way more crossover now that Microsoft owns all of that. And as they bring more stuff to Game Pass, I would say we're going to start to see crossovers where they're like, hey, get this cool Call of Duty skin by playing Diablo 4 or War Within or Warcraft Rumble or, you know what I mean? Like, it'll be all these different properties that they can spin skins out of, and it inspires people to go play those games. How does the Epoch's magic work?
One cannot use a single shard to manipulate time as they wish. Not even we know the Epoch's full potential. But Eterra tasked us to protect it. So protect it, we must.
I still don't quite understand what the Epochs are.
Now, I find a new course of action. Take the Epoch somewhere Raya can't reach.
They've mentioned that it has something to do with time, but it's not. I haven't had a good enough explanation yet.
Speaking of, let's head back to camp. I must reach Lena at once.
Oh, look at my dog. He's totally like rolling around on his back. That was awesome. Before I take this portal, I need to actually see, is there like a... like a codex. I'm looking for like a codex. I don't see anything yet.
I must remind myself to find suitable provisions for Emberwing. Prey in this area upset a drake's stomach. Balroth in particular. Could I would simply feed him soldiers that question our bond. I admit, I have a bias for the creature. He's strong and more reliable than half those under my command. Plus, we have both been marred by flames. While my wounds showed me the path to the Epoch, his granted ascendance. Emberwing was raised from his draconic form, reforged in Raya's image.
Okay.
I may not be able to take flight, but with Emberwing's aid, I can once again feel the wind. Oh, how I've missed the limitless blue.
Bubbliness says, I like games that let me toggle skins off personally, but you can't find City Hall. I think it's great to have options. I think the more options, the better for the players. You know, it's just been proven time and time again that when you can provide lots and lots of options for people, you get more people to play the game, and it's just better. From population standpoint, from an economic standpoint. I was really happy when Cyberpunk did the revamp they did for the cosmetics, because they ended up improving it dramatically on what was there at the beginning. Alright, let me go back to this box, because now that I know, can I just stash them right here? No, I'm going to have to actually... There we go. I bet if I try to craft something now... Yeah, see, now I have options. Okay. Bingo. So I gotta level up my forge. I'm not really doing spell damage, though. "23 forging potential remaining." I don't even know what that means, so to speak. Let's just try this. So it dropped its forging potential down. Okay. I still don't quite understand crafting, but at least I understand it a little bit more. Oh, one of these days I'll remember that it's Y.
He's back. And it's all thanks to you.
It is, thanks to me.
He's been quiet since he returned. If you could speak with him, I'd be grateful. Then we can begin our talks.
You're back. Now, we must protect the Epoch. Find a way Soraya won't get to them.
Does he know about their power?
Not fully. Itera left their secrets to us and to us alone.
What's your plan?
I have, ideas. Though Lena will disagree. Well, we are keepers after all. Protectors of Itera's past. Collectors of lost history.
You sound almost sad.
Do you think we've made a mistake?
In what way?
Going through the motions. Keeping the shards hidden, it's all been ritual. I feel as though drastic times are upon us.
Might be the time.
And now, you know about them too. Fate has already shown its hand. I apologize. You might become part of something greater.
Well, that's what I'm here for. I am the chosen one, right?
I only have 2 shards, but that's enough. I'll keep them safe.
Did I miss a comment? Boboloni is saying something about Sparrow 21's comment. Oh, you said tried opening the D4 store once, and the animation of the clairvoyant girl with the cards was so long and slow that I closed the shop right away.
Lena, I'm sorry.
What are you doing about this?
I'm sorry to you too. This is what's best for us all.
What's he gonna do?
With the Epoch's power, I'll finally be able to...
Uh-oh. What just happened? The Ruined Future, Chapter 2. See, this is where, if I open up the map right now... See, okay, see, now we're in a different era. So when we started off, we were in the Divine era up here. 12 BE, negative 12 BE, and now we're in something called the Ruined era. So we've jumped time. I need to know more about these shards, man. It appears to be one of the shards of the Epoch that Balthus had. Looks like it has only been here as long as you have. Balthus and the other shard are nowhere in sight. Okay, take the shard of the Epoch. explore my surroundings. Oh, there's a fast travel thing down here. Oh, it's ruined. Or maybe just overgrown. Wait, is this the town? This is totally the town, because this is like the bridge out.
What is this place?
Or
The
no?
spirits. They are in pain.
I don't think it's the town. This is interesting.
Terra, aid me.
Pick that up. Alright, we got something up here. You there! What are you doing so far from the refuge? Where is here? Don't play dumb. Only rangers and elders are allowed out here. Everyone knows that. Still, you don't look like a cultist. What are you talking about? The way void leeches off them. My scrying roots would be going up the second I saw you. It's not to say there aren't any cultists nearby, so let's both be careful. Come, I'll take you back to the rest refuge. Last refuge? Are you well in the head? Look around you. Dark tide that consumes everything around us. The void. Last refuge is the only place to steer clear of it. If you're not from there, then let's hope our elders don't find any corruption on you, eh? Alright, we gotta go up in that direction.
Impossible.
Ah! Guards! Yay! Made it to a safe place. Alright.
Who are you?
What things? The void. Consuming people, changing them. Alright, you should rest.
May Terra watch over you.
I don't recognize you. I'm no cultist, if that's what you're thinking. I'll admit I was. Still, you have a presence about you as if... Do you happen to have a shard? Yes, I do. How did you know? I'll get to the bottom of how and why of it later. What's important is that we present this to the council immediately. Whether our wards have fallen by a shard misplaced, or you're simply the foretold holder we've heard so much about, we must find out. Foretold holder. A long story. For now, find Captain Bravon in the city. He'll ensure you're presented to the rest of the elders. So who are the elders? Alright, why don't you take me to them? I'm not in any shape to go back there. I don't want to face the void along the way. Enough talk! Get to the council chambers at once.
Gods.
So obviously something's going on. Last refuge outskirts.
Yes?
Alright, I need to get to the council's chambers. Yep. I gotta do it, bro. Also, keep an eye out for Elder Erza. I do have a point I can spend. Out of sheer curiosity, where does this go if I take it? Wow, there's just like so many ways that you can customize with all these trees, man. Oh, I see. So each one has its own level. Okay. That's why they both get points at different times. Okay. Oh, hold up. What was that? Yeah, I think I'm gonna... I need to unlock a third one, but it's gonna be a while. I kinda want to, Can I change that? No, I guess if you do it, you'll lose the points you put in. So probably when I get to 20, I'll probably add Tempest Strike. Maybe, I don't know. There's also Storm Crows. Counts as a companion. You can have a maximum of 2 companions at once by default, so I can have my wolves and my storm crows. Maelstrom. Maelstrom sounds pretty good. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know. There's way too many things to look at. I have not re-rolled yet. I was in a hurry this morning, Zeracon, so I didn't get a chance to.
God be with you.
I'm just gonna take this through. I was wanting to play something a little more rangy because this is definitely more of a heavy melee. But I'm digging it. It's not that I dislike it, so I'll keep going. It's all good.